Hello. It's Morbid Monday. What? What did you think we were saying?
I was saying Monday, and then you said other words, and
So you just said other words that begin with M.
Yes, correct.
Marmaduke. Just another Morbid Monday.
Oh,
I hate that song.
I think I was off key.
It's fine. we're not a musical podcast, so we're a Paris Hilton grammar podcast. Kim,
get it together. You're so far away from me.
I know, but I have a whole headphone situation. We're recording from Kim's right now, so we're a little discombobulated, but we're gonna get through.
Yeah. Did you do a thing? You got a trailer for me? I don't even know what it is.
Oh my God, I'm so fucking excited to tell you about it.
Oh, yay.
It is a movie that comes out July 9th.
Okay.
And it is by the director of Hereditary.
Ooh. Oh.
Yes.
I think
That was such an evolution of reactions.
I feel like I know what this is then.
Yeah. So
go on.
we saw like a shorter trailer of it, I think, when maybe before Us, the movie. So like you would have seen it.
Right.
But this is the newest trailer that came out that has a little bit more information.
Okay.
So I'm going to tell you about the trailer to Midsommar. I don't know why I said it like that. Midsommar. Yeah. Okay. I was going for like a creepy Swedish accent, but it just came out as something else.
That didn't work out for you.
No, it didn't.
You can see yourself out.
I will. Goodbye. It looks so fucking creepy. Like this second trailer that I've seen, like the first one I was intrigued for sure. Mm-hmm. Like basically as soon as it was like from the director of Hereditary, I was like,
I'm in.
Yep. But now it just looks creepy as fuck. All right. So you ready, Burns?
So the director of Hereditary, who is...
Get it together. I'm sorry. I'll figure it out and post it.
Get
it together, me. So, oh my God, the panic that just went through my bloodstream just then. Okay, so you are talking to your boyfriend, and it looks like you guys are in a bit of a rough patch, because tensions are kind of running high in this conversation.
How old am I?
You're your age, I would say. And he's saying, I had this opportunity to go to this festival in Sweden. And she's like, I don't care that you're going to the festival in Sweden. I care that you didn't tell me that you were going, but it's fine. Like, you can go. So now we cut to boyfriend with his friends, and they're all like, dude, like, why are you still in this fucking relationship? Like, you've been trying to get out of it for a year. Eesh. And they're like, she doesn't need a boyfriend. She needs a fucking therapist. And a Swedish dude, he's speaking with a Swedish accent, is like, basically like, break up with her before the fucking festival because there's going to be super hot Swedes there. But he's saying it in a sweet Swedish accent.
You didn't practice that beforehand, did
No,
you?
I didn't. And so they're all talking, and then his phone rings, and they're like, oh my God, is that fucking her again? Like, they are definitely like brosing before hosing.
On board.
Yeah, at all. So he picks up the phone, and she's crying, and he's like, what's wrong, babe? Then it cuts to her talking to the Swedish guy, and he's like, I'm so sorry to hear what happened to you. And she's like, I gotta go. Like, she clearly seems shocked that he knows something.
Okay.
And so she goes into the bathroom and just like starts scream crying. Like, she's definitely going through something. And so then it cuts to...
Do we know who this actress is?
She doesn't look familiar to me. So then we cut to boyfriend talking to his friends again, and he's like, I invited her to the festival in Sweden.
Oh, shit.
And they're like, why? So Kim, first question.
Right, what?
You, as our female protagonist, do you go to Sweden with him, or do you not?
I mean, me is me.
Yeah.
I mean, why did he invite me? And it's just like him trying to have a boys' trip. I don't tend to.
I mean, there's not a ton of, obviously, because it's a trailer, there's not a ton of information.
I need some backstory.
But I think the information that you do have is that, like, your relationship is on the rocks.
Right. I'm no expert in relationships, so can't say if I have the right answer to that. But I'm like all for people kind of like having their time with their friends to go on a trip and like have their me time, to be honest.
I would agree with that.
So I probably don't.
Okay. And what do you think she does?
I think she goes.
Whoop. Yep. So she goes. I agree with you. It's like, it seems like a pity invite, even in the trailer.
Right.
Where I'd be like, I don't know that you really want me there.
Right.
However,
and how is that helping our relationship?
Exactly. However, she was the one in the beginning of the trailer who was like, I just wish you had told me. So like, she's definitely got some anxiety. Seems like she is the kind of person that would go, as mirrored by the fact that she goes. So now we're in Sweden.
So
and basically everything now takes place in like the middle of like a million acreage type place in Sweden.
Okay.
With a bright blue sky and sunny days for days. Okay. That's like what the rest of the trailer looks like. And it looks like we've stepped back into a really old timey sort of pagan maypole type of situation. Like it looks very pagany, and obviously it's called Midsommar, which is
right.
And so we are now in Sweden, and it's all these women in white flowing robes and flowers. Crowns.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm
they're
seeing it.
Yeah, and they're all taking a drink of something, and they're like "Skål," which I remember from Let the Right One In, where it's like the Swedish like cheers.
Cheers. Cool.
They say "Skål," and so we see a chick take a swig from this, one of the chicks that's in a flower garb with the white dress, and she's facing our female blondie protagonist, and she takes a big giant gulp of it and then looks down at her straight in her face and just goes and I was like, I don't know what the fuck that was, but I'm creeped. So now we're in kind of like the quick montage-y part of the trailer, where we just have people saying like, what time is it? It's 9 p.m. It can't be 9 p.m. It's daylight out. And they're like, this is what it's like in Sweden. Then we have creepy pagan dancing.
Also a question you had during Let the Right One In. What's with the dark and light and time?
I think it's just so far north that like sometimes it's always dark, sometimes
like
it's always light.
Kind of thing.
Yeah. So then we have sort of creepy maypole dancing and bare feet and flower crowns and shit like that. But I'm still like, we've got a creep vibe to it. There's people that are just staring at me a little too long, and people that are a little too into the dancing. And I kind of am starting to feel like some sort of weird sacrifice.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And at one point, one of the flower crown people asks your boyfriend, how long have you been together? And he says 3.5 years. And you look at him and say, it's 4 years. And that's it. We don't know what that was about. More creepy dancing, drinking stuff, and they're all going and creepily like checking each other's breath, I guess. Now we have maypole, now we have crying, and now we have a fight between you and your boyfriend where it's like, I don't want to acclimate, I want to go, I want to get out of here. So then we have an old elder type person who basically responds and says, no, you can't leave. And then we hear you say, what's happening? So Kim, next question. What? You're fucking creeped. Your boyfriend wants to stay and acclimate. You have creepy elder person who's saying you can't leave.
Fuck you.
What do you do? What does she maybe do?
I say, fuck you, elders. Sorry. I mean, I didn't want to come in the first place.
Right. Well, you're here now, bitch.
Yeah, but I can't handle this craziness.
How are you going to get out of there, though? Like, you're in the middle of nowhere in perpetual daytime Sweden.
It'd be helpful if I knew how I got there.
It looked like you literally walked there through the woods. Like, it looks like it's a trek out of there.
Oh. Fucking trek back out. It's perpetual daytime. I don't even have to worry about dark nighttime.
But it also means you can't hide in the dark. These are just all the things that are coming up for me.
You're
going to trek out of there.
I'm trekking out.
All right. I don't know that you have another option other than to murder everybody. So I'm going to give you half a ding. I just feel like these people are going to fucking chase you. I don't know. Like, I'm freaked. So now we're back to montage-y, and now we're seeing much creepier montage-y things. Okay. We see a montage of some feet levitating off the ground.
Oh, shit.
We see our blondie protagonist running for her life through the woods. We see some sort of elder priesty man rubbing blood from his hands onto like some sort of sacred rock. Then we hear somebody say, this festival only happens every 90 years.
What?
Then we have a quick fucking flash of like a splayed open body and people standing over it.
Oh my God.
Like they're doing some sort of like ritual, but they also look like they're performing some sort of creepy surgery. And then we have a super creepy deformed face. And then we see more blood. And then we hear our Swedish friend from the beginning say, I was most excited for you to come.
No. Oh.
The end.
No. No.
Doesn't that sound so fucking creeps?
He knew.
It sounds so fucking creeps. And I think I love that it's bright daytime daylight all the time, because I've never seen a horror movie
that's super interesting, because I had even a hard time, like, until you described it that way. I was like, oh, nighttime, like, electronic festival with glow sticks and shit.
No, it's like fucking like the brightest day, not a cloud in the sky, always.
Wow.
Yeah. It also kind of reminded me of old-timey Wicker Man, like that little village.
Yeah. Felt reminiscent.
But it looks so fucking good. I can't fucking wait to do it for an episode. I'm so stoked.
Never trust a festival that only happens every 90 years.
Never trust a festival that only happens every 90 years. You're getting survival tips in your Morbid Mini Mondays as well.
It's just...
I love it. So that's Midsommar.
Yay.
I guess we'll see you bitches in 2 days.
We love you.
We love you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Stay alive.
Follow us. Do things. We're still figuring this out.
And we'll get there, guys. Goodbye. Put a ghost in me.
I'm done.